Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing alone. When your day is not alone. If you feel like letting go. If you think you've had too much.
Yeah, I have had too much. Of this life, yeah. I know you know.
'Cause everybody hurts.
And I'm hurting, yeah. Camel.
Take comfort in your friends.
But I don't have any friends.
Everybody hurts.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, guys. This is Johnny Sunshine. It's Sunday morning. And my YouTube channel has been getting blown up, Jackson. Yeah. A lot of guys, you know, you Trumpers who voted in a fucking convicted criminal, sexual predator, amoral fucking total piece of shit, are telling me I need to get over it. The people have spoken. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is a little refresher course on what happened in 2020. Yeah. So you guys are the do as I say, not as I do party. Because it seems to me that Donald Trump, when he lost the election to Joe Biden, that's his name, not Brandon. Yeah. You know, we had to listen to that for years and years and years. You know, never conceded. Actually started this bullshit that just took over our country for 2 fucking months about stop the steal, stop the steal. Do you guys all remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember January 6th? For the first time in this country, we didn't have a peaceful transition of power. Do you remember that? So to you fucking morons out there, and I'm kind of sad to see, you know, plumbing right, drumming left, telling me to get over it, the people have spoken. Go fuck yourself, pal. Go fuck yourself. You motherfuckers have done nothing but bitch and moan for the last 4 fucking years. And you almost fucking started a civil war in this country. Incredible. Incredible the fucking collective amnesia you people have. Selective memory. You people are fucked. That's why I cannot fucking understand you. Because you're fucking, you just don't make any sense, man. You just don't make any sense. You're a bunch of lying sacks of shit. Telling me to get over it? Are you fucking kidding me? Like that's what you did? Give me a fucking break, man. Oh my fucking word. It's fucking... We live in a fucking, a Fox News world. I listened to this fucking news yesterday in this guy's house, and I just couldn't believe what the fuck I was hearing. This lady, her voice just gives me fucking, makes my fucking blood curl. Oh. She's like, well, you know, usually if the federal cases get dropped, the states follow. Well, usually, you know. But honey, this is the first time. There ain't no usually, you fucking dumbass. And then she had the balls to say, Donald Trump won 3 elections. Really? I didn't realize he did that. I didn't realize he was actually the winner of the 2020 election, you know? But this is what we're up against, guys. The fucking do as I say, not as I do fucking crowd. They're a bunch of fucking morons. Half of them don't even have a fucking high school education. They fucking can't see past their fucking narrow, you know, needs. Ah, Jesus Christ, my bear is really expensive now. And they can't see that it's actually the corporations who are reaping the rewards and not Joe Biden. But it is what it is, guys. You guys are fucking idiots. That's why a con man decided to be a fucking Republican after being a Democrat for so many years, because he knew you were easy prey. I mean, it's simple as that. You guys are easily manipulated, very easily manipulated. You take everything Fox News says and you run with it. That guy said yesterday, he said something about Joe Biden, you know, Donald Trump's a businessman. Yeah, a fucking terrible businessman. And then he said, you know, Joe Biden, he's never even written a check out in his fucking life. What the hell does he know about what things cost? That shit was said verbatim on Fox News the day before. You guys are fucking morons. And our country's in trouble. If you guys are the majority, this country, our greatest days are behind us. We got Putin over there. He's the puppet master. Donald Trump is indebted to him, whether he's being blackmailed, whether he owes Putin a lot of money. All I know is Donald Trump's a mental midget. He's easily manipulated too. He runs around thinking he's a big wig. He's a dumb motherfucker, man. He has no idea about any of the issues going on in this country. He has no fucking ideas past how can I score a couple billion fucking dollars on the fucking cheap. This guy, Donald Trump, he doesn't even take his pay. Yeah. Why would he take his pay when his fucking son's getting $2 billion fucking dollars? His son-in-law is getting $2 billion through the back door. He's a con man. Don't believe your fucking eyes, you dumb motherfuckers. Let's get to some hater mail. I'm disrespectful. Yeah, I'm just disrespectful. I charged that guy $350 for that garbage disposal yesterday. Yeah, it's more than I used to charge. But Johnny, he charges, I do shit for nothing. I guarantee you it's still cheaper than any of you motherfuckers out there who are giving me hell about charging him fucking $350. Tim Sherman, get over it. Your candidate lost. How did you react, Tim? Timmy? Seems to be a lot of Tims on this fucking channel. A lot of Timmys, you know? Get over it. Your candidate lost, really. So you do remember how you guys reacted when your candidate lost, right? No, of course you don't. Kenneth Michael. He's got his fucking head so far up Trump's ass he can't see fucking the forest for the trees. Damn right he's innocent, or they could have charged him. They did charge him, you fucking moron. He got charged and he went to court and he was convicted. Kenneth Michael, you're a fucking dumbass. You're stupid, man. You're blinded by your fucking faith, your blind allegiance to a fucking con man. And he not only, he felt so good about his stupid statement, So damn right he's innocent, or they could have charged him. Like you said, damn Democrats. Johnny, you'll be glad when you go to the plumbing supply and instead of $350 the other day, it'll be $250. I'll just reiterate, you're a dumb motherfucker. That ain't gonna happen, brother. It ain't gonna fucking happen. You're a fucking moron. But they may charge you $450 because you're Johnny Sunshine. Yeehaw! Yeah. You're a fucking moron. You deserve what you get from this guy. So he felt so good about that statement, he posted it twice. Yeah. And then he said, post it again. Eat your heart out, Anne Murray. And, you know, a lot of these guys, they don't spell things right. They're uneducated. I mean, Donald Trump, he sewed up the fucking uneducated vote. Yeah, Greg McCarthy, he's on the same page as me. Yeah, get them talking. Get them thinking they're talking to one of them. And boy, the shit comes out, you know? They just let it spill out. Shit they would never say to, you know, anybody in public. He's a fucking racist. When I left that guy's house, you know what he said to me? I shook his hand, and before I left there, his window was broken on his sliding glass door. I mean, on his storm door. And I said, listen, I'm going to tape that door up so that nobody gets cut from the broken glass. And I went and did that. I'm still a good guy, but you know what? Johnny's raising his prices. But I shook his hand on the way out the door, and he said, wow, you've got a good handshake. You know, some of these people in this country now have like a really wimpy, like, he's buying all of this. He's so worried about what other fucking people are doing. Just take care of yourself, man. You got a problem with gay people, man? That's probably more about you than them, you fucking wackadoo. Yeah. Mikey Pipes doesn't go through a fucking episode about talking about fucking people with balls playing on women teams. I just gotta say, guys, not really a fucking issue in my life, man. You know? How many of them are there? Fucking 3 or 4 in the whole fucking goddamn country? Live and let live, you fucking miserable pricks. Plumbing right. Johnny, you're better than that. What way you ripping that guy off? I ripped him off. Really? The Democrats lost. The American people voted. Yeah, they did. They're plumbing right, drumming left. How much do you charge for a garbage disposal, man? Tell me. Put it out there, buddy. Let's see how much you charge. Dennis Cordova. This is the guy who gave me a tally of what he does a job for, and it was just astronomical. $500 to put a fucking goddamn faucet in. A kitchen sink faucet. If you don't think that's gouging or ripping somebody off, you know what the definition of arrogance is? What is the definition of? Let's look up the definition of arrogance. All these comparisons from plumbers to doctors and lawyers, you know? Go to law school, see how much you come out with owing. Go to med school, see how much you come out owing. And then go to that hospital that costs fucking $2 billion fucking dollars to make. It's a little different game. It's a little different game than driving around in a fucking pickup truck with a bunch of parts on it. You know what I'm saying? Try air conditioning a fucking hospital complex. See how much that costs a fucking year without maintenance. So, what is the definition of arrogance?
Arrogance. The quality of being arrogant.
Yeah. Arrogance, an attitude of superiority manifested in an overbearing manner or in presumptuous claims of or assumptions. Yeah. We're arrogant, you know? To think that you're worth $500 to spend a half hour. This was without materials, and he made sure to point that out, plus materials. To think that some poor motherfucker woman with a couple kids is struggling on $15 a fucking hour, and you roll into somebody's house in your fucking dirty pants, you're fucking unshaven, unprofessional, uneducated, and you think you deserve $500 fucking dollars? You don't, my friend. You're stealing from people. You know how long somebody has to work who's making minimum wage to fucking make $500? Yeah, you're fucking arrogant. You're fucking heartless, and you lack the empathy gene. That's my feeling when it comes to Republicans. They just don't have that empathy gene. They cannot feel other people's pain. They don't care about it. It's a me crowd, and unfortunately, every election, the villains in this world, the people with the big money, they learn lessons. They say, wow, this worked, and we'll see it again. Fair and money won this election. Nothing more. If you listen to Fox News, now you've got a guy who's a political scientist or a political science guy. You hear that? Some fucking idiot is driving around in a pickup truck, and he actually has a microphone, and he just said, Donald Trump will make America great again. And it sounded just like that. You probably heard it. But these guys on Fox News, they're talking, they're saying, yeah, the people voted, and then they give this laundry list of the reasons why. These people are so fucking stupid. They only understand one or two things: fear and money. And a lot of it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know who they're talking to, but it sure as fuck ain't the dumb motherfuckers who piled in to vote for Donald Trump. I mean, he's a scumbag. And for these women, these fucking uneducated, cowbell wearing, fucking nasty looking fat slobs who voted for Donald Trump. Yeah, take my fucking rights as a woman. Take them away. I love you, Donald. We're gonna make America great again. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of inbred fucking kids running around, you know. Yeah, daddy fucked me, you know, from the time I was 4 until the time I was 16. Yeah, so I'm having this baby. I just love him. Yeah. Yep, this is where we are. So I went yesterday to the gas station over here. Get a there's Dunkin' Donuts in it, and people are just fucking giddy. Some guy, he's standing in front of me, him and his son, and he bought his stuff and got his change back, and there was a little guy working behind the counter, and he looked like he was gay, you know, and they were fucking with him, man. They were fucking with this poor kid, and they just get off on it. And then he turns around and he looks at his son and he says, thanks, Kamala. I was like, wow, these people have been emboldened, man. They have been emboldened. They're just fucking... Gary said, great video. If the customer has Fox News or Newsmax on in the background, charge an extra $100 This guy, Phoenix HVAC, normally $275. He knows what he's worth. Really, guy? You know, if you think you're worth $500, some of these people in Sarasota are charging $750 for a Badger 5 garbage disposal, man. How do you do that to your neighbors? I don't know. But, you know, they can justify it in their minds. It's the value we're giving you. Yeah. It's about the value. You can find value in that, boy. You probably voted for Donald fucking Trump. Yeah. So Irish guy, he's always got a lot to say. He spent a lot of time Tanner West, he's a smart guy. I like him. We're on the same page, man. He had a great comment. He knows what's up. He knows nothing's gonna fucking change. When these guys, these corporations get to a new plateau, guys, they don't come back down. Why would they do that? Their shareholders are fucking greedy. They're like, what do you mean you're lowering fucking prices, you know? What the fuck's going on here? We made this last year, and now you're telling me you're gonna lower fucking prices? For what? Why? So sand to soil. This guy is the salt of the earth. You know, he lives close to the ground, from sand to soil, it appears. He says, I'm a liar. Yeah. Sand to soil. I'm a liar and I'm disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah. $71 million people voted for Trump. Yeah, Ken Gregory. It's a sad day in America. It's a sad day in America. And you heard that guy. These Mexicans who show up every week on time, work in the heat, the rain, to make sure the outside of his house looks fucking beautiful. And they work 6-7 days a week. Never say anything to anybody. They keep to themselves. They're not fucking driving around with fucking Trump flags on their shit. They just work, man. They're good people. They're better people than most of the 71 million people who voted for a fucking total piece of shit. There's no way, man. Like I always say, would you want your daughter to marry somebody like Donald Trump? If you do, I mean, I know that's marrying out of the family for a lot of you, and you don't like to do that, but you know. I told this girl when I went in to get that sandwich yesterday, it was an absolutely just beautiful, beautiful Spanish woman. She was a little heavy and she's just gorgeous, man. And I told her, I said, hey, I have to tell you, I have to thank you for coming to America, you know, and getting your DNA into the gene pool, because I just gotta tell you, man, there's been a lot of fucking inbreeding. There's been a lot of, you know, I don't know what happens to these people in these red states, but man, they are just fucking at the fucking end of the road when it comes to DNA. I mean, look at plumbing right, drumming left. That motherfucker is at the end of the DNA road, you know? What the fuck, man? He looks like he'd look at me and say, you have a pretty mouth. You have a pretty mouth. Yeah. And he lives in the motherfucking mountains somewhere in the Carolinas. Pretty fucking scary. So I thanked her for bringing her superior DNA to this fucking country, because we sure the fuck need it. And then I said, I was flirting with her, you know, just because that's who I am. I just love to fuck around and be friendly. And I got 2 Coca-Colas, and it was buy 2 for $3.50 or something outrageous, you know. It seemed like that came down a little bit. I think it was $12.50 last week, but since Trump got erected, yeah. She said, "What's your phone number?" I said, "I don't want to give it." She said, "I'll just put my number in there for you so you can get that discount." And I was like, "Well," and I'm an old guy, you know, but I said, "Hey, honey, you think I can get the digits, you know?" She said, "Oh, you're so sweet, but I'm married." And I was like, "Well, give me a fucking A for effort, baby. And you are beautiful." I mean, some of these women, you're worried about guys with balls playing on these teams. Some of your wives, man, look like motherfucking linemen for the motherfucking Tennessee Titans, Jack. These bitches are big. They got bigger fucking calves than most fucking men. Come here. I'm upset today because of the hypocrisy, the double standard. Yeah. What a messy ass truck. Clean it, Johnny Sunshine. I'll get right on that, John. Kiss my fucking nutsack, prick. John, he's always got something fucking smart to say. I'd like to slap him in the fucking head too. Oh, here's Ken Gregory again. He's got a lot to say. Ryan Rock, you gouger. Just what Harris was gonna stop. Move to Canada. And he's got 3 people who agree with him. Yeah, Ken Gregory, again. Johnny, you need a Trump hat to match that shirt. I got a Trump hat. It says, "Go the fuck away." Yeah. I love these guys who put a comment up, and, you know, it could be limited to 3 or 4 words. "Stop the politics, asshole." But they go into this long thing about how much they like me and watching the plumbing, and then, you know, you just need to stop. Well, I'm gonna start calling up Joe Rogan, and I'm gonna tell him that he needs to stop doing what he's doing, you know? Just because that's his show, and that's what he wants to put out, I would like him to stop, you know? I mean, I tune in there, and I don't want to listen to him endorse Donald Trump. So I'm going to call him, and I'm just going to harass him every fucking day. Tell him to stop doing what he wants to do. I mean, it's his channel, but, you know, it's really my channel. You know what I mean? When you put stuff out there, he really should listen to me. You know, I'll give him free advice every day. I'll tell him what I want to hear. Me and my moron fucking friends. And, yeah. So let's get deep in this. I got about 48 fucking... Tampon Tim is still crying. Ha ha ha. And Dems are asking why did we lose? Ha ha ha. Uh-oh. Zofo, you need to change that to mofo, motherfucker. MAGA sunshine. Trump Vance world is better than Tampon Tim world. Really? Wow. Deal with it. Like, shut the fuck up. You lost. Yeah. Oh, Ken Gregory again. You need to get a fucking life, Ken. You really do, man. Ken Gregory, you need to get a life. You're no less than 5 or 6 comments deep already. Enough crying. This is from Cynthia Dubovsky. Yeah. Enough crying. Be a man. Suck it up. Really. What did you think about the guy who dressed up like a fucking buffalo and, you know, broke a window and went into the Capitol and stood up there on the dais and declared something? I don't know what he declared, but is that your idea of a fucking real man, Cynthia? Or is this your husband using your fucking name? Now that's a real man. Yeah. Tom Dale. Tom, I just gotta say, brother, your comments are so deep and so thoughtful, thought-inspiring, and really life-changing, you know? Enough with the fucking Jesus saves shit, you know, but come on. Keep your fucking Jesus saves shit to yourself. Oh, Roni, he knows what's up. Companies are already planning on raising prices on their products just on anticipation of the Trump tariffs. Yeah, we're gonna get fucked, man. Songbird. Now, I think she's a woman. I don't know, you know. Finally back here in Punta Gorda. That's where all the fucking, you know, mobsters go to live. In the witness protection program, you know, you can get a trailer for 15, 20 grand. You know, she's got a 18-foot CC, which is, I guess, a center console. Yeah. Oh, Mannion Sanchez, you're the first one that's getting thrown overboard, motherfucker. Your vote went to a fucking xenophobic racist, and unfortunately, with a fucking name like that, you're probably a little brown person. Yeah, and your fucking ass is in trouble because these motherfuckers cannot tell the difference between an illegal one and a fucking somebody who came here legally, unless you want to like put a tattoo on your forehead. Exactly what was Joe and Kamala's plan to repay all the billions they sent to Ukraine. You obviously are an idiot. You don't understand world politics. That money, when we support other countries, that money does not come back, my friend. You know, it's in our best interest to spend that a little now rather than a lot later when that shit, you know, when Russia gets emboldened and starts pointing nuclear weapons at our fucking country. Educate yourself, you fucking moron. Manny Sanchez. Listen, here's Porky, my favorite guy. Yeah. Uncle John, watch Trump. Everything is happening behind the scenes already. In the first 100 days, it'll be a different country. It's gonna have to get ugly before it gets better. You'll see that you've been lied to by your party. The light will be shined in the dark corners for everyone to see. Yeah. I'm taking bets that his woman, chief of staff, who's already got beef, Trump's got beef, and she's got beef with DeSantis and Rick Scott. He's already starting his fucking, you know, personality attacks and his wars against people. He's a child, man. He doesn't have what it takes to be a president. Barack Obama, and I know you guys are gonna love this, but Barack Obama had the temperament to be a president. George Bush was a stretch. He was kind of a goofball, kind of dumb, you know. I mean, the only reason he got in was because his dad, because of his family. But Donald Trump is just a fucking joke. I mean, he doesn't know anything about anything. Miguel Lopez, another fucking immigrant. Yeah, Miguel. Donnie thanks you. But get your shit together, motherfucker, because you're getting thrown the fuck out of this country. You think they're gonna stop at the fucking illegals? They don't want you here, man. You're not white Anglo-Saxon. You're not a white boy. Get the fuck out of here. You're a problem. Look what you Mexicans do to you Latin people do. Everywhere you go, you turn it into a fucking shithole. That's what they think. That's what they think, man. Fucking purple paint and fucking just madness. All the stores stink like I don't know what. Yeah. Tony. Now I know why you have to keep using eye drops 24/7, because you keep crying. Yeah. Fuck, let's go, Brandon. Yeah. Let's storm the Capitol. You know, let's plan a civil war behind the scenes. Yeah. Kenneth Michael. Silver Fox. Dude, the last 4 years has been shit. Where have you been? Asleep when your party was in power? Running all of the prices up and 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 up? You think it was them, huh? You think it was them, huh? I wish they would have pulled them fucking people into, you know, I mean, the reality is in both parties, the money, you know, is running this country. It's not a government for the people or by the people for the people. It's a government bought and paid for by the wealthy. And unfortunately, once they get to that plateau, once they get that fix, you know, of money, they need more and more and more, like a fucking drug addict. We were doing John. I can't stand this fucking guy. John CB6WN. I really just can't stand him. But I let these people go because they make me money, man. All of you motherfuckers, man. Keep on watching. Jackson. I didn't want to say that because then you may, but you can't stop watching. You fucking scumbags. Now, if I would have wrote that in a comment, YouTube would have not let it go. So here's how I get through that. I just tell you to your motherfucking face. Fuck you. Hater mail. It's a great way to respond to these. Eduardo. Yeah, another one. Another fucking traitor. Yeah, fuck you, I'm here. I got in here, and I ain't going nowhere. You can take my sister, my nephew, my nieces. fly him over Mexico and throw him out of the fucking plane. That's where I stand. Yeah, shoot him. Shoot to kill. Put the military down there on the fucking border and just kill these people. You know? Wow. I don't want to get involved with what's going on with Mikey Pipes and his past indiscretions, guys. Kent Bassler. Yeah, cheer up, sunshine. Trump will change your life for the better. Kent from the Berg. Yeah. Did Trump win Pennsylvania? Yeah. Jarhead Leatherman. Yeah. Yeah. John, I'm concerned for your mental health. America flushed the shitter. Yes. Yes, it did. Unfortunately, they flushed fucking Joe Biden, and a even bigger shit showed up. Oh, here's Tom Dale again. With Jesus, you're never alone. Come on, Tom. Find somewhere else to play with that bullshit. You ain't got nothing fucking constructive to say. Go fucking play somewhere else. Yeah, Bill Hill knows. These cocksuckers have been trying to fucking tear down Social Security for the last 25 fucking years. And we'll see what they do. I don't know if they have the House, the Senate, and the presidency. But, you know, let's see what they do, man. Let's see what they do. You know, all this bullshit about Trump, Biden, why, you know, Kamala, why didn't you fix it what did you do the last 4 years? Why didn't you fix anything? Well, I have the same question for Trump. Ken Bassler, yeah, he's back. Guys, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta go get some coffee. Everybody hurts. Cold black coffee. It's a bitter day in America. Yeah, I got some lunatic driving around in a fucking pickup truck with a goddamn intercom system yelling at everybody. Trump's gonna make America great again, yeah. He's got a little static in the motherfucking attic, that boy. He ain't right, Jackson. But they're in charge now. My life's about to get really good because Johnny's raising his prices. They'll still be below what all these other fucking snakes are gonna get. But Johnny's gonna make more money. No more heart, no more feeling for these people. It's all about me now. It's all about me. Yeah. Gussie, come here. Hey. I wanna tell you that, you know, you sick bastards, before I go, send me all kinds of just nasty shit coming through my business phone, texting me nasty pictures of Trump, telling black people they need to go sign up for slaves are wanted. You know, one asshole sent me a picture of what looked like Donald Trump raping Ocasio-Cortez or whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, it really sent chills down my spine, man. That these people are sick, man. They are sick. The shit that's floating around the internet, man. Your racism is on full display, motherfuckers, and it ain't good. It ain't good. You people are fucked up, man.